Hi, my name is Norman Smith. I'm the Managing Director at Contego Environmental Services. I'm here today to discuss pest risk within food manufacturing and how we can protect your reputation. This is the Contego Academy. Today I will be talking to you about why pest control is essential within the food manufacturing industry, how legislation affects your operations with regard to food safety, and how an integrated pest management plan can protect your reputation and ensure compliance with both the law and your customers' food safety auditing regimes. The risks posed by pests in any food handling premises are diverse. There's the spread of disease, damage to property including foodstuffs, adverse public opinion, damage to reputations, and the risk and expense of prosecution, with now significant fines being levied for these offences. Taken to its extreme, closure of the premises is a real possibility, and perhaps with it, the business altogether, which of course is the ultimate risk. Whether you're responsible for a restaurant, takeaway, catering company, cafe, hotel, or indeed even a burger van, you should be thinking about your pest control provision within any food manufacturing environment. Effective pest management programs should prevent not only the introduction of pests anywhere on a food facility, but also reduce the conditions that may encourage pest presence or facilitate their survival should they establish a presence. Large retailers generally have effective pest control systems in place, although there is always scope for improvement. Among smaller businesses, however, there is often much more that can be done to ensure compliance with regulations and an appropriate level of protection against pests. Remember, many food retailers now maintain robust compliance and auditing systems that ensure food safety is top of the agenda when procuring products from suppliers. So should you wish to enter this market, robust pest management is a must. Best practice amongst food suppliers is rarely shared, and major UK retailers are rarely willing to discuss pest issues on the record. Reputation, of course, is a major factor in ensuring your facility is pest-free. Pest control in the UK is something of a taboo subject amongst food retailers, publicly at least. So let's have a look at the legislation. The regulatory framework for food safety in the UK is principally the Food Safety Act 1990 and, of course, the Food Hygiene Regulations 2005, which are made under it. Although there is also a number of EU directives which also feed into the food manufacturing industry. The Food Safety Act deems food unsafe if it is considered to be injurious to health or unfit for human consumption. It lays down general hygiene requirements for all food business operators. It also states layout, design and construction of food premises should permit good food hygiene practices, including protection against contamination and in particular adequate pest control. Due diligence within food production doesn't simply fall on the pest control contractor retained by the proprietor of the food premises to deal with actual pests. The business has to demonstrate good practices themselves and does not abrogate responsibility by using a contractor. Many proprietors assume that with a pest control contractor in place, they have done their bit as far as due diligence is concerned. It is important to understand this isn't the case, and a robust integrated pest management plan needs to be in place to protect your business. So let's discuss integrated pest management within food manufacturing. Implementing a robust integrated pest management plan is key to ensuring your food manufacturing facility and its employees are aware of and ready to deal with any pest issues as they become visible. It's important to complete a robust initial assessment of your pest risk on site. This needs to be detailed and focus on prevention rather than dealing with pests issues as they become apparent. So let's have a quick look at initial assessments. Have all your potential pest risk species been identified? This can of course be an array of pests depending on your facility and what is being manufactured. Rodents, flying insects, crawling insects and stored product insects, as an example, can impact on different stages of your operations. It's critical for food safety that these are identified. Closely examine the facility itself. Is it pest proof as far as can be practicable? Have all ingress points been addressed? And does your team fully understand how their actions within the day-to-day operations on site can impact on the risk of pests. Is there an inspection regime to detect pests or the presence of pests as early as possible in and around your buildings? You also need to remember pests can infest machinery, fittings, equipment, and of course the products you are manufacturing. Ensure if you employ a pest management company to help with this that they are qualified to complete this work to a high standard and that ultimately they understand your processes and what you are trying to achieve. Ensure there is clear instruction regarding the removal and cleaning of food sources such as waste, spills and inappropriately stored food. Remember, even small amounts of potential food sources can lead to pest infestations flourishing. Ensure your cleaning and hygiene procedures are clear to the staff working in the facility and they understand the importance of their work with regard to the integrated pest management plan. Finally, and possibly most importantly, understand your customer needs. There are an array of current food manufacturing standards that your customers may be using and expect you to use, such as British Retail Consortium and American Institute of Bakers. The majority of supermarkets now also have their own standards and inspection regimes, so it needs to be clear that your integrated pest management plan fulfills your obligations with regards to your clients. Once your plan has been reviewed and implemented across your business, ensure it is simple and easy to understand and communicated well to the wider business with clear goals. Pest-free conditions are hard to achieve. Within the food manufacturing process, zero pest activity must be the goal. Once implemented, then ongoing review of the plan needs to be completed. This can include, but is not limited to, the following. Ensure you are discussing all pest issues and findings on every visit from your pest control supplier. Fully understand the issues and any recommendations they give you to deal with any ongoing pest problems. Review your operating procedures on a regular basis. Ensure the hygiene plan is robust at removing food sources, harbourage and contamination. Look closely at your preventative maintenance procedures. Ensure anyone working within the facility is aware of the need for pest-free conditions. Review any building work as it is being completed so pest-free standards are maintained. Work with any internal or external partners to help the plan to develop so it becomes part of your day-to-day procedures. Remember, food safety is in everyone's interest.